Everyone, and Storm here, and I think the Lamborghini Veneno is the fastest track car in Forza Horizon 3. I took it and a whole bunch of other cars to the Rolling Meadows circuit because I think that track has the best flow to it. I was chasing after lap times. There were one or two other cars that were pretty close, but the Veneno I think is the fastest car around the track because one, it has the Aventador engine, which when upgraded is the highest horsepower engine in the game. Two, it might be one of the highest downforce cars in the entire game once you tune it. And it has all-wheel drive. So here's my fastest lap on Rolling Meadows circuit.
$52.0.
Hot lap number 2, here we come. Ooh, what would I get? A 48.8! Oh my gosh! Oh, holy cow! That's insane. I broke 49. I broke into 48. Oh. Chasing lap times is so much fun on a track that flows really well. Why it took so long for this video to come out was because my hard drive died and poof went a whole bunch of videos on this game. Two of them were sleeper challenges with Steven and Philip. One of them was you can spend up to $35,000 on a car that doesn't look fast. And so I chose a Fiat 500. And the other one was you have unlimited money for upgrades. And so I chose a Ford Fiesta. We'd planned to do a Ford versus Ferrari old and new. There were a whole bunch of other cars that I wanted to drive. The three of us had filmed multiple videos of chasing each other around, basically tag in cars. The first one was in the city, and that one was so much freaking fun. Like, there's not many times when you film a video and when you're done, you're like, oh, heck yeah, you were so pumped being like, yes, this is one of the best videos I've ever filmed. We did it at a couple other places too, but that in the city was so freaking good, and poof, it's gone with the hard drive. The worst part about it is we can't refilm it because the servers shut down, so we cannot play multiplayer ever again on this game. So the hard drive died over a year and a half ago, and I am still pissed about it. As a final send-off, we are gonna do the Goliath event with the Centenario. The final race event. It's all come down to this. I've played Horizon 5, and there's just something about 3. Some of it's the starting screen, the music, and maybe a little bit of the art style that makes 3 a little bit more magical, I think. 5 just doesn't have quite the same feel to the map. The map is still very good, but it's not this. It doesn't feel as tropical. This one feels like you're on vacation, and wherever you go, it's good racing streets and awesome views. You have the beach. We're in the jungle right now. The new game definitely has more for different types of vehicles. There's a lot more off-roading, there's a lot more drifting, which in that regards is good, but for people like me who just like going fast and supercars and tracks and stuff, I think this is a better map. The Goliath event's really cool because you get to go see the entire map. You get to see everywhere you've been in your entire adventure. I've driven these roads so many times that I can be thinking about something completely different and nail most of these corners. Now, not that one. Ooh, that was close, but we're doing it. and we're going into the desert. The train brought so much fun to this game. Holy cow, like going well over 300 miles an hour. Did Steven go like 500 at one point? I don't know. That's one of my favorite memories. The highway could be a little bit longer, but even like this road is so good. You can get going so freaking fast. It's so much fun to take a car that can go almost 300 miles an hour and just fly around the entire map. Centenario is the poster car of this game. It's only fitting for us to drive it on the final race. There's all sorts of stuff I was going to talk about, like one of my teachers having one of the original '05 GTs. I've learned how to drive stick. I've gone to the racetrack a few times. I've gotten a ride on track a few times. I'm now a certified auto technician. I've rebuilt engines, transmissions, all kinds of stuff since the last episode. That a lot can happen in a few years. Thinking about making a channel specifically for car stuff through the city that we had so much fun playing tag on. Oh, I wish we could set up private servers on this game. The moments of almost getting tagged and then barely escaping. Oh, so good. Such a nice drive. And now the ocean cruise. Look at that view. There it is. The original event center, and get a head down onto the wonderful Australia beaches. I'd love to go somewhere like this in real life. This is beautiful. Here we come in to the finish line. One last time. First place. And just like that, we have completed the game. I might play a little Horizon 5 at some point, and they also have a Hot Wheels DLC. So thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.